Hi, I'm Lori Sardoff, founder of Snailz, the beauty and nail salon booking app. And I'm here today with the iconic fitness trainer and certified nutritionist, Jillian MIchaels. Hi, Jillian.
Hey, how are you?
I'm excellent. I had the privilege of attending your webinar earlier today with JT Fox. And when
Ah,
you were there, you kind of mentioned something when he's changed his background. And I just thought if you ever needed some help, I might be able to help you out here.
I love it. That is awesome. I can look right over my own shoulder. That is
I
absolutely perfect.
don't know which way to point. That way. Okay. So just thought I'd let you
Aw,
know. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm actually really good. I am just so pleased to meet you and thankful for this opportunity. You've clearly been a trailblazer in the health, fitness, and nutritional communities for years. But the world is so different today than when you first started. Social media has had a huge impact on self-image. I have 3 girls. You have a daughter. I find it so hard to celebrate healthy habits and bodies without accentuating aesthetics. And I just was wondering how you feel about that and where do we draw the line?
Oh gosh. I mean, it's always something, right? It's the magazine covers, it's the filters on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's always something. Like at one point or another, I think we got to kind of take some self-agency. I get it. Like, it's not cool. I got it. Like, it's not realistic. It's screwing everybody up. I got it, but you're not going to change it. So you're just not there. No one's taking filters down. No one's not doing Photoshop anymore. That's baloney bull. Like, you can put plus size mannequins in the store. It's not gonna do shit. So the reality is we gotta just we gotta just take some self-agency and say, look, people come in different shapes and sizes, absolutely. And some of us have different features. Some are short, some are tall, some have bigger noses, some have smaller lips, some have bigger eyebrows. Like, we're all different,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and there's a uniqueness and a beauty to that. And the only person you can be is the best version of yourself, because everyone else is taken. However, I think the key word there is best version of yourself. Best. So this isn't about being perfect. It isn't about being someone else. It isn't about being more than human, but it is about demanding more from yourself. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. Show
Yeah.
up for yourself, be healthy, take care of your hygiene, take
Mm-hmm.
care of your body. It's the only one you get. Do you take care of your house? Do you take care of your car? Like, this is your body. It's the only one you're getting. We can't replace it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that either. It's a bit of a tightrope for sure, but it can be walked.
Yeah, I totally agree. And actually, you hit on some great subjects with being the best version of yourself, surrounding yourself with people that bring out the best in you, that you could be your true self, be your true self. And it also brings me into the topic of sort of self-care. I've heard you say that you make sure you spend 12 hours a week on self-care. I think that the salon and spa services that are bookable on my app, Snailz, like massages, facials, I hear you take your daughter for pedicures. Those are all things for self-care. I'm just curious, what would you tell Snailz users about the importance of this kind of self-care, and what kind of self-care do you make time for?
All of it, all of everything you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Manicure, pedicures. I don't have nails because they break but like, I get my nails are clean, my toes are
Always.
like, it's basic hygiene. I shake hands. I'm
Mm,
engaging with the world. I talk with my hands. You
yeah.
want to be a good person. You want to be clean. You want to be well kept, well groomed. I do get massages. I do get manicure pedicures. I do get my hair cut and colored. I do all of those things. I go to the dentist. I whiten my teeth. I don't subscribe to any of the let yourself go thing. No, I
Yeah.
don't even understand it. I don't
Same
get it.
here. Yeah.
And my
Same
friends
here.
were like, gray is in. I'm like, all right, dude, like, let your freedom flag fly. I mean, I don't have gray hair yet, but I like my hair with blonde highlights. And if I did have gray, I'd color it. I don't like it on me. I'd be like, I don't like
Right.
it. I want to color
That's
it.
so funny.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with whether you do or whether you don't.
Yeah,
Um,
clearly.
as long as it makes you happy. But I do think there's something to be said for hygiene and health. And that to me is an irrefutable conversation.
100%. Now, listen, I have actually been doing your workouts, no joke, for years. I owned every single DVD. And I, of course, now do your app. I love the challenges. I like how many choices. I love customizing, replacing things. I just think it's awesome. I smile every time I hear, let's rock and roll. I'm like, yay. So I know from personal experience that creating an app is not easy. So what was the best change that you made based on your customer feedback?
Gosh, let me think.
Because we run into this all the time.
Yeah.
You know, we have customer service. I'm just letting you think.
I know.
You know,
I
and we
mean,
try to listen to them, and it's hard.
Constantly updating it. Jesus, it could be community features, the invite a friend feature, the ability to bring your own music in, which is now commonplace, but we were like, well, not totally commonplace, but we were the first, the first fitness app doing it. They wanted the ability to batch cook. So we made all the dynamic. So for example, you could say I'm doing meal prep and I want to make 7 days of the barbecue chicken wings or whatever the heck it is.
Or the cauliflower mac and cheese.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So it's all adjustable. You know, that it's
no, but those were great. Those are great. I love that.
I mean, honestly, yeah, it's the scrum list of like things to adapt and evolve and grow. They wanted all the DVDs in the app. So all the DVDs are in the app now. I could go on. They wanted audio workouts. We added audio work. They wanted meditations. We added meditations.
I saw them. Yep. I love that.
I mean, it's a long list, but
that's awesome though. That's good to hear that I'm not the only one going through that, because we go through that all the time.
It takes time. You know, and with all the updates to all the new operating systems, then you got to completely pivot and focus on the updates and the operating systems. And it's like, you could be in the middle of adding a host of new features. And then all of a sudden it's like, you're completely sidetracked with the change in operating system. It's like, yeah, it takes a village and it takes time.
Yep. And I've been there. I'm there now. Listen, you might know this or not, but most of our Snailz customers, they're female entrepreneurs and business owners just like yours, right? And you are clearly, just like you are, and you're clearly an amazing marketer and have branded yourself incredibly. What was your most successful and cost-effective marketing strategy?
Word of mouth.
Interesting. Okay. Organic word of mouth. Okay.
Totally
That's
free.
Fair. Right. Totally free.
And the most effective way to market your brand, because someone's hearing it from someone they love and trust. So if someone says, oh my God, dude, I downloaded the fitness app, the app that Jillian MIchaels created. I love it. You got to try it. Well, they're trying it. They're downloading it that minute and starting a trial. I can hit you with 50 different ads of all different kinds and this, that, the other. But if your friend tells you it's awesome, you're downloading it and trying it.
Did you find you had to always incentivize, or do you think just word of mouth because it was awesome on its own?
Word of mouth because of who is telling the person to try it. Okay. You already have authenticity there. You have trust. And obviously it's free. So I think that you can incentivize people, and people do, right? It's like, here's the invite a friend feature. And when you do it, we're going to give you a discount code to one of our partners. You know, we're going to give you a discount code to Sweaty Betty. We're going to give you a discount code to Thrive Market. We're going to give you a free week on the app. You absolutely can. And that's free as well. But I find that if you deliver great product, people are going to tell someone else.
No, that's very true. Very true. Would you say that being like, the whole female thing, and that there were specific challenges that you had because you were a woman? And if there were, what were they, and what advice would you give?
How much time? Jesus. I mean, it is so difficult getting shit done as a woman that sometimes I just want to have a tantrum. I can say things 50 times, 50 ways, and people don't listen. And men just don't get it. And I use my bit. And at this point, it's like, I'm so done fighting. Like, I'm just done. I just call my business partner and I'm like, I need this to happen. Can you call so-and-so please and tell them to do it? It's crazy. Whether I'm hiring someone to help me in my personal life, or I'm dealing with an employee at our company, or I'm dealing with another individual at another company that I want to do business with. It like legitimate, like we have one of our lawyers that deals with all of our litigations. I can email him. You won't email me back. I'm like, okay, my name's on every lawsuit you're dealing with right now, but okay. My business partner emails him. Oh man, like that.
Really?
Like that.
That's awful.
And he's a great lawyer. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to start shit over it because it's not going to serve me. I just now I'm like, can you do me a favor? Can you email Richard? I need an answer back on blah, 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 blah. It's like so annoying.
I can't believe
you know,
you as Jillian MIchaels went into that.
So you get, oh, you have no idea.
I can't
So I
believe
literally,
it.
I have what I call John Carlo, my man piece. Literally, like he speaks man. And by the way, he sometimes has to speak man to women.
Mm.
And then they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, really? But it's really annoying and totally unnecessary and frustrating and wastes so much energy and time. But
agreed. and makes it inefficient, which is never fun. So
but
also
work with a guy and make him do it then, because it's like we don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit.
I know exactly.
Gotta get it done.
I run into it too, and it just makes me like innately like, but I understand that you have to just go with it because at the end of the day, we just have to get done what we have to get done.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, and understood. So I started reading your book.
Laura, we have to wrap it up. We're done.
Okay. All right. The only thing I want to say is that Snailz has salons everywhere. And I'm hoping that next time you are in a town with Snailz nearby that you could book with us. I might be able to hook you up, something like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Are you in Miami?
We're not in Miami yet. I know you just moved there. But we will be.
Well, when you're in Miami, you let me know and I will absolutely hit it.
I will let you know.
Where else I'll look you up.
I thank you for that. And honestly, I don't know if this is still being recorded, but I meant what I said. I've been following you for years. So it is like, I am so happy to meet you, to get to see you and listen to you through JT and all that. So in addition to everything else. So I wish you the best of luck and with everything you're doing, not that you need luck because you're amazing.
I'll take it. Girl, I'll take all I can get. Trust me, you have no idea. So
I hope I cross paths with you again.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. Have a great day.
You too. Have a great one.